it's time for Ghost and Crendor.
Crendor In The Morning.
In the morning. Broadcasting live. In 4 hour recording studio audience. Recording. Wake your ass up, it's the Crendor In The Morning. Hello everybody. It has been 1 year. To the very day, or days around that day, from when we started this podcast, and it's been several months since we actually did it regularly, but
it's been a bumpy ride. It's like a roller coaster that was really fun. It was going crazy ups and downs, and then it just kind of stagnated.
So
and
really,
you had
it was
one little bump every once in a while.
A very boring roller coaster.
Very boring roller coaster.
The beginning was all over the place, and then it's 6 months of nothing. It's really less of a roller coaster, more like a cross-country trek.
Yeah, where people died. Families were born, people died.
I have a sore throat. I have a sore throat
Starvation.
right now. So every time you say a joke, my laugh is more your laugh than my laugh. So it's like...
So it sounds like you're dying.
Yes, it sounds like I'm dying. So... You can't kill me. Anyway, it has been 1 year, and we figured we would honor this day by having a podcast and letting you guys know that we love you, we appreciate you, all of your questions and comments and nagging, annoying bits about when we're coming back. Well, we're back right now. We came back right now.
It's the Thanksgiving extravaganza.
And Black Friday special.
Yes.
Yes.
I already remember our Black Friday special from last year.
Well, I feel like we should do another Black Friday special.
Yes.
Because I'm really excited about Black Friday.
I am
Black
too.
Friday is the best. For those who are not aware of Black Friday, guys, it is the single greatest holiday that ever never was.
Ever.
After American Thanksgiving, which, by the way, is the time where we, as families, sit together and eat turkey and ham and whatever other foods that we can put on a table at the same time.
Yep.
And acknowledge what we love about our friends and family, and remember that we killed those Indians fair and square and took this country from them.
Yeah, take that. They weren't even Indians. They were Native Americans. They were the people that lived here. They were the original Americans. We're just like, is this India? And they're like, no. And we're like, we're call you Indians. Louis C.K. said that.
That's actually, when I was in Belgium, the Belgians were like, hey, you should try our pommes frites. And I was like, you mean French fries? And they're like, no. I was like, yeah, we stole them from France, and then we named them freedom fries, guys. Get with the program. They did not find that as funny as I did.
Well, that's because Belgium is just like, I don't even know where Belgium is.
It's in Europe somewhere.
Is that like
Look,
by Germany?
It's very Dutch and French. Those are the two languages they speak. So it's in between them. It's in between those countries.
Oh, there it is.
They're the chocolate makers. They're the makers of dreams. They're the Willy Wonkas of the world.
So that's where Willy Wonka lives.
They make great beer and they make great chocolate. And that's literally, I think, all they make there anymore. They have proved that chocolate and alcohol can fund an entire economy. Get on that, Obama.
By the way,
Yeah.
did you know that Alaska is huge?
Yes?
Alaska's like a third of the size of the United States, if not
Alaska
half.
is bigger than Texas, yes. Alaska is the biggest American state. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
How did you not know that?
I thought it was just like a state size.
I don't even know what to say.
That's what I thought. I thought it was just like a state like as big as Texas, maybe a little smaller, just like on the upper northwest.
No, it is huge. We stole that from the Russians fair and square. Look, let us give thanks for that moment.
That's true.
Well, we stole that. We stole it from everyone. We're coming for you next, Canada. Then we're going to take care of you, Mexico. And then it'll just be It'll be North United States.
United States and South United States.
Well, because what will happen is everyone in the South of the United States right now will get so angry they'll move to South America.
Yeah.
Because, we don't want to be with them Canadians and or Mexicans. And so they'll move to South America, I assume, to get away from foreigners? ? Look, they didn't think it through. I've been to the future. It's crazy. Cats are up, dogs are down. But anyway.
Alaska and, picture polar bears and, Eskimos and Sarah Palin.
first off, they're not Eskimos. Eskimos is racist. It's Inuit.
Oh.
They're various different people. Eskimos is a racist term. I learned that by getting yelled at by Canadians. What are we talking
yelling?
about right now? We were supposed to be on Thanksgiving and Black Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're getting yelled at by Canadians. Okay.
Damn it.
So anyway, the day after our day of thanks is Black Friday. A day which will live in infamy as the day where everything goes on sale and you're just supposed to go shop like crazy. And crazy is the most apt way to define it, because what happens is people lose their shit and just go nuts and just start knocking people over.
Because
and
it's black like their souls.
that's not the reason, but I feel like it should be. Like it should be. The blackness isn't, it's the wrapping around the present of light, because they're doing all this for their family so that they can have a good Christmas.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
So you're saying that they have Black Friday right after they celebrate a holiday about how we don't need materialistic things.
Yes, because we're thankful for what we have. Yes, go on.
Yes. And then it's like, now that the stores start opening on Thanksgiving, they're like, hey, we're going to be open on Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, no. It's crazy.
So
there was a really...
like, want to come get some pumpkin pie, Jimmy? And he's like, out of the way, Grandma, I got to get a TV. He like shoves her. She just falls down the stairs into like a pit of sharks.
Where the hell do they live?
In her basement. It was an inconvenient placement.
She just happened to have sharks down there.
Oh, I should have put those sharks
Grandma.
right at the bottom of the stairs.
Why did I build so close to the ocean? That's my sore throat grandma voice. You're welcome, internet. Woo! But what's really funny is that now Black Friday is kind of Black Thursday. For those who don't know the tale, here's the legit reason why it's Black Friday. Basically, Black Friday is called that because it's the start of the time when businesses, for the first time, get in the black. Economics terms, in the red means they're losing money, in the black means they're gaining money. And so from this time to the end of the year till, around Christmas time, companies like big stores like Walmart stuff make a ton of money, and that justifies selling stuff cheap during the year. Like, that's how they think about it.
It means they're making the profits.
Yes, it means they're making lots and lots of money. And what happens is they lure people into the stores with super, super cheap deals, and then people just buy other things that aren't as cheap. So a really good example, watch the last few episodes of South Park. They're brilliant. They are Game of Thrones, Console Wars, Black Friday spoofs. It's really, really good. They're very funny. But as an example, if you will, right now, I feel like Walmart's behind the times.
Walmart seems like they are behind the times.
Right now, you can get an Xbox 360 at Walmart on Black Friday for just $139.
What? Why?
Look, they got to get rid of them. They got to get rid of them.
That's true. They do have to get rid of them.
You can get a 40-inch LED Samsung TV just $300.
$300?
Right?
That's a steal.
That is a steal. You can go to Best Buy. I bet Best Buy has some good deals.
Yeah.
Oh, Black Friday door busters.
Oh, this is where you bust the door down to get this deal because it's so good. But they only have two of them, so
this
people
is
kill
totally
each other.
true. Totally true. This is people bust down doors to get these deals. It's not. You feel like this is just some sort of like, oh, they're just being facetious. No, people run people over to get these deals.
Yeah, they step through feces to be facetious.
Yep. 39-inch TV, $169.99.
Whoa.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Laptops, $179.99. This is crazy. Convertible laptop and touchpad thing, $499. Regular price, $1,200.
Shit.
These steals must go.
They gotta go.
So the general idea is that people go nuts. Americans go crazy because they like cheap things, which is evident by your new favorite show. I want you to tell people about this show because it's amazing.
Okay. That was a segue for me.
Yes, that's what that was.
Well, okay. So there's this show on TLC, of course, the best station for finding high quality reality shows.
What does TLC stand for?
The Learning Channel.
I always thought it stood for Tender Love and Care.
Oh. Well, I thought
but you're right, it is the Learning Channel.
I learn a lot when I watch it.
It is the Learning Channel, but I always thought that's what it stood for. Like a little TLC.
Well, I mean, you learn a lot, but not the things you'd think you'd want to learn about.
Like what?
Like extreme cheapskates. where these people are just so cheap. This one guy, it's him and his wife's anniversary, and it's like 20 years. I don't know how this woman did it. Oh my God, she told the story of how they got married. Apparently he needed dental care and he didn't have dental insurance, and they got married, and the very next day he used her dental insurance to go get his teeth fixed.
That is not me fapping it. That is me clapping because I approve of how hilarious that is. I can't laugh as buoyantly as usual.
So he went dumpster diving. He found her some slightly old flowers. He got her a card where it was like, "Hey, happy birthday, Janet." And he like taped over it like "happy anniversary" and then scratched out their name and wrote hers. And then at the dinner, she's like, "Just please don't go take the other people's food. That's embarrassing. That's a present within itself." And he went around and took the other people's food. He's like, "I'm not letting good food go to waste." He goes around, he like started taking people's food, and he's like, "You gonna finish that?" And they're like, "No." And he's like, "All right, I'll take it."
So she doesn't do any of this, but he just like, they just go out to dinner and then he just takes food. Wait.
Yeah.
Do they go there to eat their own food?
They eat their own food, but he takes other people's food while he's there.
So does he just get like an appetizer and then just sits and waits
He got
and
a meatball
watches?
sandwich.
What? A meatball sandwich is pretty big.
It is. Oh my God. And then there's Jeff. Jeff's the best guy. He's like, "You know what you could do is you could find some spare change around the house." So he like digs through his vacuum cleaner for change. He goes to the payphone. I didn't even know they had payphones still. He goes to
Don't these people have jobs? What do they do?
No, he retired. He saved so much money from doing this. He's retired. So he used all the change he got to go buy some really cheap meat. So he bought 2 goat's heads, haggled them down to $7.50 total.
I can't even breathe! Oh my God! I can't breathe!
He bought 2 of them. It was a steal.
I can't breathe right now. I'm choking.
Now you know how I laugh all the time.
How can you laugh like this? I can't.
It's very painful. And so he got these goat's heads. The butcher guy, he's like, "You got any like really cheap meats?" He's like some livers or kidneys. He's like, "I mean, I got like 2 goat's heads, and I can give them to you for like $9." He's like, "I got $7.50." The guy's just like, "Sure, I'm gonna throw them out anyway." So he takes them back. There's some quality goat heads.
Here's the thing. What makes Here's what makes it even funnier. The fact that I vividly recall you and I watching an old Italian man cooking goat's head.
That's true. I forgot about that.
And everyone around him was like, "Oh, it's the best goat head."
That was different. This guy's like a middle-aged Italian man. These were
Well,
like 2 old Italian men who like you knew they ate goat head like back in the old like Italian days.
Holy shit. We need a side tangent for a minute. Crendor watches chefs on YouTube, and they're all really crazy. But apparently they cook great. But there's this one old Italian man who's just like, I'm gonna cook the goat head, and he serves it to people at a table, and they lose their shit.
It's like this old Italian man. He's like, "Oh, I haven't had the goat head in so long."
He's like, "Oh, the brain, it is so good," and they're like eating the tongue. It's so weird.
That's the good part, eh?
It's not like they're just satisfied, like, "Oh yes, no, this is quite good." They're like, "Oh, it's so good. It's driving me crazy."
Like they were eating like pure like chocolate and like cake or something.
What? What?
I don't know.
They were eating pure chocolate and cake.
Not
Those
fake,
bastards.
not fake mediocre chocolate, pure chocolate.
So anyway,
Jeff buys these goat heads.
Yeah, I was about to say, back to the story.
And he prepares them up. He gives one to his wife. She's like, "I don't eat the food whenever we have our money-saving week," and Jeff buys the crazy things just in case I need to call the emergency room for food poisoning. And
Whoa. What is money saving week?
money-saving week. That's when 1 week out of the month, Jeff decides to conserve everything and kind of do like he calls it the house cleansing. And you got your refrigerator. A lot of times you got a lot of stuff in there you never use. So he's like, I try to get rid of everything, and they don't throw anything away that week. So one tip is he makes his own deodorant. What he does.
What does that have to do with stuff in the fridge? Wait, what?
So he had some old coconut oil. Apparently they used it for something. He's like, I'd use that. I saw a recipe on the internet, and I combined that with some other something else. I forgot what he used. And then he used that as coconut oil deodorant, and he's like, that lasts you 3 times as long as what you get in the store.
Wait, how do you make coconut oil deodorant? What?
I don't know. Just ask Jeff.
Hold on. Let me get Jeff on the phone. Yo, Jeff. No, Jeff probably doesn't have a phone. Here's how I imagine Jeff uses those payphones. Jeff's internet is at a Starbucks. I'm convinced of all of this.
Good story about that.
Okay.
So, Jeff rides his bike, doesn't have a car. He also has a laptop. It's a very old Dell. And he was picking up his neighbor's Wi-Fi. And he's like, I was going to go ask him if we could split our internet bill by using the same internet. So he goes over to their house. They're 2 very old people. And she's like, hello? And he's like, hey, can we split your Wi-Fi? I'll just use yours. And she's like, are you gonna be stealing my email? And he's like, no, I'm not gonna steal your email. She's like, my husband's a Scotsman, and he doesn't like sharing things.
What?
And that's what she said.
That's what I've heard about the Scots. They're selfish as shit.
Well, that's what she said. And she's an old lady that lives with him. I'll trust her opinion.
Yep.
So Jeff's like, listen, I respect you. If you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. So Jeff tried to bargain himself into some nice Wi-Fi cheapness.
Wait, did the wife eat the goat head?
No.
I'm really interested in goat head. Apparently it's supposed to taste really good, but it looks horrifying. It looks like you're eating the devil's face. It's disgusting looking. But everyone's like, he's so good. Those Italians.
Well, like with like Catholics where they don't eat meat on Friday, they should eat a goat head because it's like you're eating Satan, and you're like, take that, Satan.
It's like me with sharks. I think shark is one of my favorite foods. It tastes like fish steak.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're getting power because it's like, you can't eat me, I'm eating you.
Yeah. You're putting them in their place.
Top of the food chain. We're higher on the food chain than Satan. True story.
Yeah.
True story.
So, Jeff also made soap on a rope.
Great.
By taking some old soap shavings of whenever you like use up all the soap and he's got a little bar of soap left. He took all those, put them in his wife's pantyhose, and then squeezed it, and he had a makeshift soap on a rope.
Here's my favorite part. I imagine his wife is like, those were the last pair of pantyhose I had. Now we have to go buy some new ones. He's like, no, don't worry, honey, I'll find you some.
These are perfectly still good once the soap on a rope is gone.
She's like, I hate him so much. But I don't want to die alone. Does he have kids?
No, they don't have kids.
Oh, thank God. Proof there is a God. Because these people should not be allowed to have children.
No, there's the Asian woman. So the Asian woman, she had a really good job. She was really educated, everything. Lost her job and like all her money. So now she's super cheap. So
well, for good reason though. This is like the other guy's just crazy. He's like, I saved money and retired. Now I'm gonna live like a crazy person.
She doesn't have gas on her stove because she doesn't believe in it.
Wait, she doesn't believe in gas?
She doesn't have air conditioning. It's very hot. And she sleeps on a yoga mat. And she doesn't use toilet paper. She has a bottle of water that she washes herself with after going to the bathroom.
Shut up. I can't even breathe.
And she's like, toilet paper, you waste all the money. And so she gets this like canteen of water and she just like washes herself with it. But the ironic part is she has toilet paper.
Wait, what?
Like she doesn't use toilet paper, but when they're filming this, she has toilet paper on the toilet paper roll.
Wait, is this show fake?
I don't know. I was very suspicious after that.
This show seems fake. What? They were probably like, all right, this is what we need you to do. Just pour water down your butt crack.
They probably did.
Did they show you
all
her?
of it was
Did they
fake
show
except
you her
Jeff.
butt crack?
No, they did show her in the bathroom, but then they closed the door.
How do you know she poured water down her butt crack?
That's true.
This is television magic. Magic and lies.
This is television magic. I feel like all of it is probably made up now, except for Jeff.
Jeff is the only believable one of the bunch. The
Yeah.
rest of them, they're all too conveniently crazy.
Yeah.
Jeff, he earned that crazy.
He earned it.
He works hard for that crazy.
He does.
He has
Even
eaten
wears...
he has eaten too many damn goat heads.
Oh my
to
God!
not be
He's
called
talking about
crazy.
how he went to the Lost and Found at a hotel, and he's like, I forgot my swimming trunks, and I asked them if they had any, and they did, and she was like, you know what, you could just keep them. He's like, these have been my favorite shorts. So he just wears swimming trunks as shorts.
The ones with like the mesh ball catcher.
like they're just, I don't know what that means.
The difference between shorts, and swimming trunks is swimming trunks have like built-in underwear.
Oh yeah.
They have that built-in like ball holder underwear.
Yeah, that's what he had.
I don't know what that's for, but those are two different things, sir.
Yeah.
Two different things.
Well, that's what Jeff was wearing.
Jeff likes that saves him on underwear too.
And when he wasn't wearing that, he was wearing his bicycle riding clothes and very high socks. One time he went to the market to cook dinner for his friends, and he's like, how much for those? And they're like $4. He's like, whoa, this is where the rich people shop. Where's your cheap stuff?
Well then, I guess there's nothing left to do on this holiday weekend. Then to go to shop to grab some of this Crendor. How's that traffic out there?
Right now, traffic's pretty crazy. I'm looking down, I see people running off the road because they're trying to get to Best Buy to get some crazy deals out there. A lot of crazy deals. Someone just broke down a door, and here comes a car. He's driving a car into the store, and it looks like he's got himself an Xbox 360. So he's been waiting for one of those. Luckily, he's finally able to get one. And now he's getting arrested. Well, that's a shame. Then there's some kids that are going to school. They go to a school that does not believe in being off and work ethic and America. So, back to you.
That's one of the things I forgot about. Was that I had mentioned during our tangent about Black Friday that it's also Black Thursday now, where apparently businesses are like, you know what, F Thanksgiving, come shop here. And one of the places that's open, which I think is amazing, Pizza Hut.
Yep.
Pizza. Who is like, you know what we need on Thanksgiving, family? Pizza. And then
Pizza Hut.
one of the things they said was, you know, a lot of families have dinner later in the day, so while they're watching football during the day, they can order pizza. And I literally, the first thing I thought of was, how fat do those families have to be that they can't wait to gorge on more food than they will ever eat? That they need pizzas delivered.
Yep.
I was like, that is the stupidest effing thing I've ever heard. Like, Thanksgiving is one of the meals where no matter who you are, you just eat too damn much.
It's true.
That's just the way the meal is. That's how it works.
That is how it works.
People who don't get seconds, they get seconds. They always do.
Always.
Then you're like, well, now I got to save room for pie. Right? Like, there's no one who's like, you know what I need? Pizza.
Especially not Pizza Hut. Especially not Pizza Hut.
Especially not Pizza Hut. All right. Now let's go over to the weather desk with Crendor. Crendor, how's that weather?
Weather desk is going pretty swell today. We're gonna go to Turkey, but not just any Turkey.
The country?
We're going to Turkey, Arizona.
Jesus. Okay. Yes.
In Turkey, Arizona today, we got a great Thanksgiving's Day. We got 19 degrees at right now, which is the nighttime slash morning time. But today's high is going to be 52.
Wow.
So
Not
a very
bad.
comfortable
Not bad.
day. When you're in Arizona, every day is Thanksgiving because you're all retired.
And you're just thankful to be alive.
Yeah. It's like the rich people Florida.
And that's it for our 1-year anniversary holiday show.
Yeah.
That's it.
So
We came back. We conquered. We talked a little. We let you guys know about a great TV show.
a great TV show.
We informed you about Black Friday and our taking over of America.
Mm-hmm.
You learned that Alaska is in fact a state.
It is a state. A big state.
And you learn that we're always here for you.
Always.
We'll see you in a year.
We'll see you next year, everyone.
See you next year, everybody.
Happy holidays. Happy Easter. Merry Christmas. Happy leap year.
Hanukkah?
Merry Irish Day. I forgot what that one's called.
Kwanzaa?
Merry Irish Day.
Ramadan.
Wait, no, St. Patrick's Day. I gotta ring the bell.
And as always, there we go. To be continued.
Ring.